have my old fucking intro. So hello everybody, Alan here, and today I just realized something. Maybe some of you are playing Skyblock and you're broke. So here are gonna be some money making methods, so you can get as many coins as me, and even get something like my child over here, my spicy aspect of the dragons. So let's get down to these money making methods. Yeah. So the first money-making method I'd like to talk about is Jacob's events, which, if we look on our calendar here, we go to our calendars and events. We go here. Well, so there's Jacob's festivals every hour, which now let's head to the island to show off all the best way to be efficient for the Jacob's farming events. So if you want to get at least a bronze medal, so you can get on turbo books, the level 1 versions, you would want the tools you would want to have that. So for the cane, you would want to, because the only full width farms you want to build, because these are the most competitive, some of the most competitive, you want to have cane, which you want to, and you want to have potato. I haven't fully finished my potato farm yet, but if you're gonna do these farms, one of the main things you want to, so for the tools you want to have at the beginning, before you're able to get fancy tools like a sugarcane hoe, all you want is something like a diamond hoe. Just pretend this is a diamond hoe. I threw my mine in the void because I have this turning sugarcane hoe. And I also have this, my potato hoe. So for your cane, you would use your diamond hoe. Go farming, you'd want to have at least something around 250 speed. Or now my griffin active from when I was farming. But you want to have your rabbit on usually. You have at least 250. 256 is fine. Maximum you want is 60. Farm while wall running. And with your diamond hoe. And then you use the axe for everything else. Because you don't want to put replenish on the hoe, because that's going to cost you more money than it's worth. So instead, what you want to do is harvest the rest of the farms with the axe, because it'll be perfectly fine. I've gotten multiple medals by just harvesting with the axe. So that's a strat there. And what you want to do is, either if you're going for an item like I am, like I was, except now I already got the potato. If you're going for an item, you use you use your Jacob's tickets. You save them up until you have enough for that item, and then you start selling. So you get enough for the item you want to get, and then you sell the rest. Then you start selling the rest. But if you don't need to get any of the new items, then just sell the Jacob's tickets. My next money-making method will take place somewhere on this island too. Let me get my teleport. Somewhere on this island too, which is Zealot Farming. JK. Doing that thing. That if we go to the hub, I'm pretty sure. So money making method here is to to... Let's see. Oh yeah, and also you want to know where to put your turbo books. You want to put the turbo books here. That's a Luck of the Sea book that ended. And that you want a merchant flip, which will need some withdrawal like 20k. Wait, okay, so I'm gonna pause it. I'm gonna withdraw 10k. So we're starting with 10k. So at the beginning of every day, because you can only buy so much of an item every day, first you go to the alchemist and you buy rabbit foots. You buy 10 of these. And I think spider eyes, let me check, so 12. And if you don't have it, then if you have a booster cookie, yeah, not spider eyes. About, so that's 10 for the nether wart goes for 10. And so we started with 10k. We're down 7k, look at that. Profit right there. We now have 12k. And next up, we go to the builder. Oh yeah, my cousin's in the room getting copyright claim. So there goes any chance of ever making money from this video. Oh, Ringo event just started. So we're at 5k. And look at that. Right there, 8k profit from those. Plus, what's the Ringo have right now? He has an elephant pet, which is also in high demand. So right now, might be best. What does the elephant pet need? Right here, Ringo comes in right when I need him to show his money. It's dark oak wood, which that means people are going to be buying a ton, and plus also. So the next money making method is to take advantage of events. So we're gonna take this. And we're gonna, if you have a recipe for enchanted, you craft into enchanted. If you don't, then just get normal. So I have the recipe, so I can do that. I'm gonna keep that in my inventory for a bit. So we went down 3k, and this goes for 2.7k. So we're just gonna keep that in our inventory. So next up, we're gonna see if there's anything we can get from the adventurer. 8. So 8 and 8. This is Sellers 2 and Spoons. The string is 10 coins to buy and 3 coins to sell. 10 coins to buy. As you see here, gunpowder, but for 5 coins more. We're gonna buy that. I'm gonna buy 10 stacks. And sell us only 9k. Alright, how much is enchanted? I think we're gonna sell it. So yeah, don't be impatient, viewers, like me. So now we have 23k. Next up, we're going to go to the mine merchant, buy out his entire stock of gold and his entire stock of iron. Then go to your island or go to the coal mines and go to the gold mines. Of course, I don't have a gold mines portal because nobody goes to the mines except for mine right up. So I'll just go through the deep caverns. So now we're gonna head over here. So we go over here. we can bazaar sell. Okay, I got 23k. Right there, we got 25k. And we started with 10k. Oh, now we just got 250k in bank interest. Damn, we made a bunch of profit there. Okay, you can put all this back in here. The next money-making method is summoning eyes. So sadly, there's an apple giant summoning eyes. While your minions are being efficient, you should also be efficient. And also that another money-making method that I can't really show off right now is the Diana's event, which is when it happens, do not wait to sell your items, because by the time that you would have gotten one, the prices would have already dropped from that one sweat who's using a legendary person to get his feathers, and that he's going way quicker than an average player. And the average player is definitely not going to be able to get them before the price drop. So make sure to just sell them as quickly as possible so you can get the most output that you can in your time. But since YouTuber is going to be telling everyone, like, yes, sell it like 5 years after the event ends, everybody's going to have that influence. So everybody's going to just be like, alright. And the next one is to get a good minion setup, to be honest. Because here I still got 2 diamond minions left, except I just got them here until I get better minions that can outdo them. But for now, I'm keeping them until I have it. If your Ringo event happens, at least buy like 1 pet, because you could level it. For example, let's go see what pets he has right now. Because if it's a skill you're actively grinding, buy a pet from him, and then you can sell on AH for more expensive later. So let's see, what pets does he have? If the game stops lagging me back, I might be able to actually talk to a Ringo. Let's see. He's selling a blue whale. Literally none of these are cheap. Scam. Why does he make cat sounds? So now all I've got to say is like, subscribe, and bye.